How much above what it cost you did you sell it for? I heard it was like $500.
No, maybe about 1,500.
Oh, so actually, it's selling for less than it's worth.
I would say so.
Yeah. About how many students have worked on this?
I'd say about a couple of dozen.
And they work
of the building. I'm sorry, a couple of dozen of the building trade students, and then the electricity students did the wiring.
Oh. Do they work on this the entire year?
The majority of it.
And it's through a class?
Yes, building trades class.
Oh. After they graduate from the building trades class, do they receive a certificate that entitles them to be builders, or?
Well, they get, if they take the program for 3 years, they get what's called a certificate of completion.
Oh.
Which means they've completed the building trades program.
Oh, do some of them go on to get hired after graduation?
Yes.
Oh, that's a nice trade. What do carpenters make these days on the market?
I'm not sure. A lot of it depends on, where they're working, who they're working for, whether it's union, non-union, whether it's in Warren County or Fairfax County, or it just depends.
Yeah. Well, thanks. Can we go through the house in a bit?
Of course.
Okay, thank you. How long have you been teaching the building trade?
This is 19 years.
19 years? About how many students work on the house?
I have juniors and seniors work on it, and that would be about 25 to 30 students.
Oh, and you're Pete Painter?
Yes, ma'am.
And the name of this class is?
This is building trades.
Building trades.
Yes, ma'am.
Do they ever come back to you and say, oh, I learned so much, I love the building trade? Or?
They usually come back and say they wish they had paid more attention and learned more.
Thanks.
And picnic tables?
Let me get a shot of that. Those are nice. Did you make this porch swing?
Just stand there.
I don't want to break the camera. These are good. I had one of these for about 15 years.
Wow. How do people order the picnic tables?
They
Call on the telephone and tell them you want one.
call and
how much?
put in an order for picnic table or lawn chair, or we make storage sheds. I have a storage shed outside this cell.
Oh, how much do the picnic tables run?
Picnic tables usually run about $50.
That's pretty inexpensive.
Storage sheds run $600, and porch swings run $10 or $20 if I furnish the hardware.
Wow, that's a good deal.
Saw your cousin the other day.
Which one's that?
Isn't Jeff Gordon your cousin?
Yes. Baseball?
This is going to be a good story.
The house this time. It has Anderson windows, which are very good windows. It's been wrapped. You see this wrap that's on it?
Uh-huh.
It's been wrapped in this wrap all year to help protect it from the weather.
Air infiltration barrier. Pulse wrap. I love good stories like this. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a nice house. This is pretty big.
This is an eat-in kitchen. It doesn't have a separate dining room.
All right, what do you got? You gotta let it sink through.
Did you guys have fun making this house?
Always.
Do you wish you could buy it?
alright.
Are you gonna build your own house later?
Yep. Plan on it.
Are any of you going into the building trades when you graduate?
Yep. All of us probably are. Probably all of us, yeah. It's fun work. Not bad. But, alright.
This is like this is where the washer and dryer and water heater go in here.
It's nice. This is a nice house.
This is a pantry.
Oh, this is
This is the living room. It's got a, isn't this what you call a steel door? Something like that.
Yes,
Not wood, it's like a,
it's aluminum face.
it has a ceiling fan.
I got a shot of that. Oh, look what they did nice stucco work on the ceiling. Did they do that
But
themselves?
no, we contracted out. The kids, the
Oh.
students hung the drywall, but we hired a graduate of this program to, you know what I'm talking about, by finishing the drywall.
Yeah,
You
the
know,
stucco ceiling.
Well,
and this?
do the mud, you know where they do the joints and all that?
Yes.
We hired that, that's the only thing we hired out, was finishing the drywall and this, stippling the ceilings.
Oh, okay. How high are the ceilings? They're pretty high.
They're out, they're normal, I mean, they're just regular height, aren't they? What? Aren't these just the normal height for a ceiling?
Check her out here.
I don't know what that is, though.
8'6" or something?
Something else I like, the trim. You know, most new houses, they just go and paint the trim the same color as the,
Oh,
well, this is stain.
oh, this is nice.
You got to touch
You
up.
guys did a good job. Did everyone make an A? Close. Oh, it's funny how.
Has 3 bedrooms.
Oh, everything has ceiling fans.
Except for
That bedroom.
this bedroom.
And the bathroom.
Yes.
Yeah, and bathroom. I don't know what you want to make it look better.
Let's get some video of the house. What I can do is flash the pictures over interview. You know, when you're doing the interview and explaining about the house,
Oh, the
I can
tub
just
is,
take the pictures without the sound and put them over.
okay. The tub is one of these, you know, fiberglass one piece.
Oh.
They haven't finished this yet. And they haven't put the commode in there.
They did make a lot of closet space. Did you build your own house?
Yes, ma'am.
You
In
did?
fact, I've built 3 for myself.
You have?
Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna have a heat pump. We used to have electric baseboard heat, but then you couldn't have air conditioning. And most people nowadays want air conditioning. I guess we old folks have gotten spoiled, and the young ones have too. But anyway, this house is gonna have a heat pump.
I love the trim, how it's stained. It's
Yeah, I like
really
that
pretty.
too. You know, I've found that most of the new houses, they just go and paint everything all the same color, you know, and I like it when it's stained like this.
It's pretty. It matches the windows. Do you ever wonder how am I going to get this house built by the end of the year?
Yeah, I think we want that every year.
Oh,
Right now, this is a busy time.
Now, did you say have you ordered the screens?
No.
Or can you? Well, if we order them now, they'd come before June 29th, wouldn't they?
You want screens ordered for it?
If I were buying a house, I'd want screens. You know, some people like to open the windows. Isn't that, do you think they'd be allowed one? Oh, that's okay. So, you know, if it's only going to be, how many windows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 windows, right? I think it's 10.
this is a nice kitchen.
$100, would they?
It's a big kitchen.
But see, you have to eat in here too because there's not a dining room. But it's still good size.
It is. I love it. I wish I could buy it.
You ought to see the house that they bought last year. It's, you know, might break or get broken.
Until I really have to,
Yeah.
it might break it.
Go out further and get some video.
Furnish to come out to, or
We have a blueprint reading book that they study out of, and that shows them how the blueprints are put together and how the architect designs a house, and they learn it that way.
Do you think after graduation they'd be able to go out and build their own house?
Well, I have about 4 students that are general contractors now that has gone through the program. I'm very proud of them, and most of the students, if they go through an apprenticeship program, then they'll be able to build themselves a house.
So-
Hopefully they'll do that, because that's the only way they'll ever have one, is to build it themselves. It costs too much today to have someone else build it for you.
They do, you're right.
It just costs too much.
Let's see, each year do you pretty much design the same house, or have you?
Yes. With the space we have to build practically the same house each year. Hopefully we'll have more space later on and we can build a larger house, but this is the same house we've been building now this is about 5 years.
Well, you asked about the designing and stuff.